So I have a few things planned to do throughout the day, and while I bring you guys around, I'm also gonna be answering some questions from a little Q&A post I made where I asked you guys to just ask me any questions that you had, and we have a total of 5, so I'll go through and answer them just throughout our day. So we had a pretty busy week just the past few days. On Wednesday, I played my first show in Atlanta, which went pretty good. I also finished that Animals as Leaders video, which took an entire 3 or 4 days to make, lots and lots of editing, but I finally got it out. If you guys haven't checked that out already, I would highly suggest you doing so. That would be awesome. Before I actually head out for the day, I want to show you guys a song that I've been working on that I'm going to be releasing soon. And before we do that, I'm also going to answer one of the questions that you guys asked. This question is from Cool Cushy. What's a cool band name you would use? Before I actually started like Mon Floral and actually like producing my own tracks, I was super into metal music and I always wanted to form a band. So it's funny that you asked that. But I had a whole list of all of these super hardcore metal band names that I wanted to use. I don't have the exact same note, but some of the ones that I had were Cycling Maneuver, Pillars, Middle Class Rebellion, just really super edgy names, like I'm like a teenager that wants to be in a metal band. How fitting. So this right here is a little song that I've been working on for a few days. I got it finished for the most part, but check it out. Let me know what you guys think about the song. Leave it in the comments for me.
Thank you.
First stop of the day, we are going to get some food at this small little cafe that we went to the first time we came to Atlanta, like some months back. I'm hungry. I'm starving.
It does make me nervous. I don't know
Being
why.
in front of like what, the camera? Like, all day.
And I guess knowing that just like people are gonna watch it. Like I don't know what I look like on camera.
Yeah.
You know, like you never know what you look like, and if you're not normally on it, then it's kind of weird. Yeah. But like you do definitely have to get used to it.
When I first started filming myself, I'd look at myself on camera and I'd be like, that's what I look like?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what
I'm kind of scared of.
You do have to tell me where to go though.
Oh, facts. Damn,
straight, right?
We missed the turn.
No, did we?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. So we just got here. It's so bright. It's so bright. It's so bright.
Yeah, you can't look up into the sky.
Are you hungry? Yes. Are you hungry?
Very hungry.
Okay. Looks super busy too. Super busy. The last time we came to this restaurant, it was on a Wednesday and it wasn't really popping that much. And now we're here like on a Saturday morning, so of course it's like super busy. But no wait, which was awesome. This pot roast here with provolone cheese, tomatoes, onions, and mushrooms sounds super good. Okay, so while we're sitting here waiting on our food, I'm gonna answer another question. And this one's from Sleuthram Yelchin. And he asks, how do I develop my own style of playing? What I do for the most part is listen to artists whose sound I was influenced by. So I listened to a lot of like Animals as Leaders when I first started playing. I loved Chan and of course Polyphia. And on top of that, I also listen to like a lot of different styles of music. So like lo-fi, I listen to a lot of indie music and stuff like that. So find artists who you really like, whose styles you really enjoy listening to, and who do you want to play similarly to, and just build an original sound from that. Whenever I'm producing my own music, I'll add different sounds, styles, and like techniques from other artists I'll listen to, super subtly, how do you say that word? You pretty much just have to build off of what's already been done in order to just further expand it. If you look at a lot of guitar players now, that's pretty much what they talk about doing. A lot of artists have like built a backbone for certain techniques, and then they just pretty much elevate them from there. But you can definitely do it. Just find something that works for you, find a style that you really like, and just keep doing it to make it sound like you. It's the best advice I can give. Oh.
Yours looks good. I'm excited.
Okay, I'm excited. So this is the pot roast omelet with tomatoes, onions, and mushrooms. It looks solid. It looks pretty solid. It's good. It's really good. We also got some home fries too. So we just finished eating. Look at that, a clean plate. Wow. One thing that is super nice about Atlanta is that there are so many of these like small little cafes. like areas like this, like they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere, and all of them are so good. They're all so good. Did you enjoy?
It was so good.
Cool, cool, cool. So now we're gonna be going to Pont City Market. Look, this is the worst part about Atlanta. The traffic. Oh my goodness, the traffic.
If you can do it, then like you can do it.
Yeah, I can't wait to like not need a GPS and we'd be all good. To where I just know where I'm going, but it's probably gonna be ages before I'm able to navigate downtown streets.
Yeah.
Without a GPS.
He's a little directionally challenged. But so am I, so I can't even be like too much of a hater, but like, I don't know, you might be worse than I am.
But we made it, we're here. We're here, oh my God, oh my God.
Honestly, it was just the traffic like right before we got here.
The traffic was horrendous, horrendous, terrible.
Right after we were like talking about like how it wasn't that bad.
And then we got here and the traffic was like
It
absolutely.
was like, oh, you guys think it's
the worst
not
thing.
bad, huh?
Is this open?
I don't know.
Oh, cool. So where did we go? This area is absolutely packed. We came here on a weekday, so it wasn't really that bad in terms of like how many people were here.
We were able to park in the front, like in the very front.
Yeah, like easy, super easy. And then today we had to go up to like the 4th floor to get parking. So there's a lot of people here. Cops were like directing the traffic. It was a lot.
I'm interested to see like what it looks like on the inside with this many people.
Yeah, now that it's like super packed,
Yeah.
super packed. Hopefully we can still like walk. Imagine we like go through and they were just like
Packed with people.
yeah, like jumbled, and there's a car. I think I shouldn't pay to park. There's too many cars, right? Like they can't tow me.
It says towing enforced.
But they always say that. It's fine. Ooh. For someone who doesn't leave their house, this is so many people. Look at this.
I know, way too many people.
It's so many. Not used to it. All of these stores give me hippie energy. Look at this.
I don't think that they have Mocha pearls,
Waiting
right?
in line for a boba.
Or
What?
crystal boba. What's crystal boba?
I don't know.
Just tapioca.
We should get regular, yeah. So I'm answering one more question while we're waiting on boba. And Ali Handel asks, how do you stay motivated to keep going? And I think the main thing is just the fact that I love making music and playing guitar so much. I do have a lot of periods where I feel like I'm not doing enough, or I feel like I'm not working hard enough. And sometimes I have these periods of just discouragement, but the main thing is just the fact that I love it so much. And I've also been doing everything for so long, so I don't want that to go to waste. And honestly, like, what else am I gonna do? Like, this is what I've spent my whole life doing, so I have no reason to stop. And that's really what keeps me going, and also just being the best. I wanna be literally the best guitar player, or at least one of them. If I'm not the best, at least one of the best. So that definitely wakes me up in the morning and gets me going. But great question. Try it. How is it? Is it okay?
It's pretty good.
Oh, we got matcha, right?
Yeah.
It's nice. I like it.
Good matcha flavor. I also like the texture of the tapioca. It's like a little bit stiffer than other ones.
It's solid. It's solid. And now we're leaving. Do you know? All right. Do we know where to go?
No.
So we have to find how to get out now and how to get back to the car, and neither of us really know where to go, but we'll find it.
Maybe up these
So should we go?
stairs.
Well, that's like the belt line. Okay. Okay. So we're taking the stairs. Oh, we found them. It's not bad. We're only on the 4th floor.
I wonder how many floors there are. There's even more.
Been through so much traffic today, and we still have more traffic to go through. It's just traffic. That's just all Atlanta is. Just to get to the road from the parking garage. We've been waiting for like almost 10 minutes. I guess in total it's been like 10 minutes because we had to like drive down through the levels and stuff and do all that and wait for pedestrians to cross. Like, okay, like where do you have to go? To your car? So I'm currently waiting for the gas to fill up. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna answer one more question. So Eyes asked, why do you think hip hop has been such an influence in modern instrumental music? Incorporating hip hop in instrumental music makes it more widespread for people who don't usually listen to instrumental music. By incorporating a style of music that most people listen to for the most part, and then fusing it with guitar music, which not too many people listen to, I think it really allows us to like expand just who's listening, like the audience for it, as well as the reach. And who doesn't like a good beat? Like everyone loves a good beat. People love rap songs, people love bass. So I think just by adding that into guitar music, it doesn't hurt, and people love it. It's a good fusion, and I think it meshes pretty well. Good question. Get it for the thumbnail. I don't know if that looks good. And that'll be it, thank you. Yeah. So this strawberry frosty has been acquired. Look at that, yum. For all of you that are still watching, you're some real ones. Thank you. I will be sending all of you guys guitars in the mail, so be on the lookout for that. Drop your address down below. Also your credit card information so I can pay for the shipping for you as well.
Is it good?
It's good. It's good. Same like thickness and consistency as like a regular frosty with like a nice little strawberry flavor.
It tastes like the Nesquik strawberry powder that you would put in milk.
But on a frosty.
Mm-hmm.
That exactly. Honestly, that's probably how they make it. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd recommend.
It's good.
I'd recommend. You guys should give Wendy a round of applause. And you should go pick one up. Like they're worth trying.
Frosties are like pretty legit. Like I used to love the chocolate frosty. Like we were talking about this. And you like the vanilla, but like the strawberry is good. Like Frosties.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. What would you rate it? Give us a rating.
Yeah. I would say like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, honestly, you can't even go wrong with a Frosty. So yeah, 8
like
out of 10.
nothing's wrong with it.
8 out of 10 for me. I'm enjoying it. Solid summer treat.
I love the consistency of Frosties, yeah.
They're thick.
But not.
We just finished our Frosty. My camera battery's gonna die soon, so I will see you guys when we get back to the apartment. We beat the storm.
Just barely.
Come on in. So we just ordered Indian takeout. We're about to eat and watch a movie, but before we do that, I'm going to answer the last question that you guys asked, and this one's from Tristan Walser, and it's, have you ever got to a point where everyone is telling you the original music you make is good, but you're still far from happy with it? Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where no matter how much people tell me, if I don't feel like I'm doing good or if I'm not satisfied with the end product, I can't truly be satisfied, if that makes sense. And then for the rest of the question, I know it's probably yeah, but I'd like to hear your take on that kind of imposter syndrome-esque thing that happens to a lot of people, at least in instrumental music circles. Imposter syndrome is something that like I deal with personally a lot. Even a day or two goes by and I haven't touched my guitar and I touch it again, I constantly am like, do I even know what I'm doing? Can I play guitar? Am I actually as good as like I perceive myself online? So definitely I go through a lot of that. I think really it all just boils down to just you being happy with the craft, your craft, and just what you're making. Because people all day tell me like they think it's impressive or they think it's good, and while I love that, it definitely brings some validation to how hard I'm trying and my efforts that I'm putting in towards it. But at the same time, if I don't feel like the stuff I'm making is amazing, then no matter how many people tell me it's amazing, if I don't feel like it, it's not amazing, you know, just one of those things. Thank you to everyone that posted the questions. I really appreciate it. It wasn't many, but it was something that I really enjoyed doing just throughout the day. I might do another one of these later on in the future if we get more inquiries and more questions that just stack up over time. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe and like the video. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.